So it is she you seek. It appears this special resonator has you rather captivated. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida?
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont. All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl.
I'm fine. Just a bad dream.
You got it. As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming?
Of course. To them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head-on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
I will be there for everyone.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory.
The power to split, the power to split, and merge matter.
The divinity may foresee the future.
Anything I can help you with?
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for...
Today will be a fine day.
Would you like a fun...
I shall have no one tarnishing victory.
Would you like... Understood. I am here to...
The experiment begins.
No rush.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Let's reach farther.
Perfect.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
To which stage will life guide us next? Well, whatever it is. To which stage will life guide us next?
Anything I can help you with?
The power to split.
To which stage will...
The divinity may foresee the future of the...
The power...
I shall have...
Anything I can help you with?
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
To which stage...
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiator!
Let's settle this, Emilio! Fair and square!
Perfect teamwork! We make quite the hunting party.
And the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment! Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment! This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, Gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I knew it. I said you would. Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said you would.
It's obvious.
I said you would. Didn't listen.
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face. That can't be right. It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But
Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
He's can't. This is very confusing.
Guilty! The temple has spoken.
Man, that's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty. Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought brave, but today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return!
As you command, Ephor.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final. It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
fade. A change of perception.
Battle till the end! Glory defeat.
One with the sounds. Cherish every gain. remnants of the past.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate.
Who's to say?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they did...
Skip to the end, Kartor.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure...
Deal. But we'll need new...
Always ready to squeeze and...
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye.
Fine.
Wait.
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing...
Finally. F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. 2 F4s met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess... The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Most prophets spend their days in the temple. Observe that Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time... Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. That's right.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Thenodians. Lupa.
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa.
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian.
I see.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like...
Congratulations on reaching the final! Oh!
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago. The Bow of Legions has been...
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away.
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest.
Lupa. It was the Thenodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon, if only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thenodian. Frilova said her associate can weave fate and stories, but it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsinosa to appear in the final. I also sense Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves, just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Buling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimont's signature event. You are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. But now, I'm sure of it. If I... Oil. But Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. Here, take this. A little something from me. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far. Got a track record.
She'd better not slip up. I've bet a fortune in the underground pit. That John fellow promised she'd win.
John, listen. She's got all sorts of talk round her. And the odds are crazy. Not to mention, she's originally...
Buling. She's gone again.
I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a Great Aegon. Frilova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets.
The beasts beneath I'm sponsoring is definitely taking the chance.
Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago?
John, how many... I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose.
Easy, easy. She's not losing it every time she steps in.
She's not the only one under pressure. Tell me, how can I trust a fighter?
I know Mia's unraveled.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans.
We have no choice. If we take her out, the star from Raguna, the champ...
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear...
Oh, absolutely.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John
Oh, yes, it's John will ring every last creditor. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard...
Oh?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit, they're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark...
Delightful.
Relax, Mia. You can do this. Hold on. It's... No matter... And... Oh, I want to be seen. Oh.
Warrior!
For an instant, I felt it.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh! Almost forgot. The Harpur I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best...
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent. Thank you for your help these past few days. We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is the blessings and freedoms they grant. I wish... The tidal blight is spread. It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This, and we just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance. The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with. Don't worry. I'll help. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward. You really trust him? Yes, very much. Trust in yourself too. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark. Now, shall we continue? Absolutely.
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa.
Sure, but...
I'm just curious.
Well, contender Mia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving an ignorant fool. That's how Julia... Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena. That kind of dedication, rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as... Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They Look at it. How beautiful. To the great city of Septimont.
Today's the final! Let's go! May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for.
Warrior, look over there!
That's Arsinosa!
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting.
Oh, hold on. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive... The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her... Before that, the gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash At least, changes have been refined by flames and tempests.
Today, Arsinosa watches. And her significance is known to every Sept. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then show me if any of you four possess the...
Listen, my fellow warrior, are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful.
Wuthering Waves versus Beast Burning. Let the Aegon begin!
Strange. Biting sensation again.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
Mr. Slack, the wicked. We'll keep it together. Annihilation!
will face judgment! Purging all evil. Slap. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds! The wicked will face judgment! Cardithia's frequency is getting stronger.
I never doubted that he would end up here.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Just as humans came to me, filling that dark town with light. He has already given us salvation.
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment!
Shadows must be purged. The Guardian that once... Silence beckons. My blade! Purge all evil!
Be waiting for you at the end of the story.
What's wrong? You seem like you're...
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeat...
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't... I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it, just as we fight alongside echoes. Fighting alone is commendable. The high tide draws near.
Augusta, look.
You've done incredible.
As a gladiator, it's a great... Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Renacita into the Dark Tide, but and so... Alone. He will and I will make your so-called perfect... silent, hollow words. The Dark Tide engulfing the City of Glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
Leave it to me.
Listen up. Life isn't everything.
Stay behind me, like frigid depths. A change of perception.
None shall whisper.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
Photosynthesis.
Be gone.
You've come, warrior! The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find. But she is.
These sounds.
What is it? Did you feel something?
I only heard strange sounds.
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory, ford, but on the long path of hunting. Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon, and hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great...
Before meeting Buling, when I touched, it was like what Abby described on our journey to Sep. But now, the source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory.
She waits for us there. I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover...
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue. These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you. Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once? I smell fear. Let's start! Together we howl! I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
You are from my homeland.
That girl just now, the closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the norm. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, but Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel. And the Thenodian was... The Threnodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, her hysterics, hallucinations, and Frolova once said, the closer ones in this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodian's control. When I first met Lupa, I sensed did they cross paths? If could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the door?
Is there something you need? Or... I'm sorry. These past days, there have been moments... I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but... You'd make the right call. You'd protect my honor and...
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is all. I'll trust my own judgment.
I hear cowering prey.
Face me, coward! Into the spotlight!
Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. This is Turkules' sword. You remember the waters of the Upper City, right? You were looking ages ago. The dark tide bore down on Raganazi. And Septimont didn't escape. Turkules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes. Back then, this sword was... But all these years later...
I feel something strong. It's coming from underground.
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Ragoon, Septimonth has its own Genesis Nexus. Power.
More tacit discord, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
I hear cowering prey.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Kiss me! Lackluster. Into the spotlight!
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathia.
Not just knowledge. I'm still on the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter, the quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
A dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cardathia. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cardathia came here, I had wandered. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, the half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus? A script. Yes. This Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating,
like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the Dark Tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I won't let your trust be misplaced. The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the Dark Tide. The Dark Tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feel strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but...
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your existence has been erased. Only by
Too bad I won't... I'm sorry, Cartathea.
When I was a child, a city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the Dark Tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty...
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinascita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows. No, you said it yourself. The monster leaving its trace in the dark. The Threnodian created me, to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. Once I sought to end it all. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're... I return to the world, thanks. I believe he will come.
Must be quite the person, eh?
Then you will see fate. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes... If you want to save your city, then hold on. No, just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
First...
I'm close to that... You're in the submerged aqueducts.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver records, but now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human like the warrior. She chose to remain on the... That's why! I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monster's doing. It tried to use me. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell. Of course. Maybe I can... In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors, many of the old routes are blocked. But I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try. Covered in tidal. I want to get it moving.
We want the Berserk Beast! Berserk Beast? What's that? A cheap knockoff of the Great Beast Goody!
champion! I am the champion!